Well, hello. We need to get set up for a new week. So, I still have not set up September yet, which is unfortunate because it's coming right on up, but I do know what color and what theme I am going with, so that's fine. I'll set all that up when I'm done with this. But first things first, I am going to go in with my little sidebar and do my trackers. Now for this part right here to cover up this calendar, I am going to go with, oh, it's upside down, this little guy. It is one of these washi sticker packs like this, and I couldn't find anything that was both oceany and had mushrooms. I don't know why that was asking too much for the kits that I had, but September's theme is going to be mushrooms. August was like a red undersea theme, so this at least is red, and you could theoretically find mushrooms in this little landscape. So that's what I'm going with to cover up the calendar on this side. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a single mushroom sticker in any of these little packs that I had, and I have like 12 of them. So I am figuring out how to make my own washi stickers. I do have washi sticker paper. It's been a little temperamental trying to get it to work with my Cricut, but whoa, that's a little too far down. Oh well. So yeah, I've been trying to get it to work with my Cricut, but because it's so thin and so fine, it's just been a little temperamental. So still trying to troubleshoot that, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. All right. Let's see. So I hope you guys had a lovely week for the last full week of August. Mine was hectic. It was a little crazy. School started this past week, so my husband was out on a different schedule, so that took a little bit of adjusting to. And then my mother-in-law had to go to the hospital, and that was nerve-wracking. And it was just, you know, it was one of those weeks where there was just a lot going on, sort of over and over and over again. Every day was a little crazy. So, you know. And my mother-in-law is fine. She is feeling much better now. But, you know, I love her a lot, so that was very, very nerve-wracking for both me and my husband. And, you know, I got really lucky on the mother-in-law card. She is wonderful. We have very similar hobbies. It's a really nice relationship that we have. And I am very, very happy for that pretty much every day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this is coming down just a little bit further because I didn't get my spacing corrected there, but that's okay. That is a-okay. All right. Perfect, got that little thing. My no spend for the month of August has been going great, and I'm going to extend that out through September. It has been really nice as a way to sort of force myself to stop and think about things that I am bringing into my life. So that's been great. I don't have any complaints about how that is going. And it's made me be a little bit more creative with certain things. Like I made my own mushroom stickers because I didn't have any in my collection that fit with what I was trying to do. And, you know, that was nice. It was just a really nice way to, instead of, you know, trolling through Amazon or Etsy or whatever to find something that matched exactly what I wanted, I just made what I wanted. So that's nice. We also took out the TV in our home, which is a bus. I live in a school bus, and that has been wonderful. That's been excellent. It has been so calm and so peaceful at home, and I've been reading and hand sewing and just doing all sorts of things instead of just sitting around and watching TV, so that's been great. All right, so I do have to do my little dinner tracker down here, and I'm going to use one of these little guys. It is from it's a Mindwave sticker sheet, but it was like a New Year 2021 set, and I have been struggling to use these up, but there's this little dude who's drinking a gigantic dish of tea, which is pretty red and cute and kind of still keeping with my theme, I think. So we're just gonna pop him all the way over and do my dinner tracker. Perfect. Now, my week does split because I've got September here and I've got August over here. So I am going to try not to forget this time because I do almost every single month. Haha! To keep my two colors separate. So my color for September is going to be this brown mild liner. It's gonna go quite nicely with all my mushrooms. Perfect, just like that. And then I think what I will do is maybe do red, brown, and just alternate them down this side so that they have the colors of both of my things. Now let's see, what do I have planned already? We're down here. My dad's birthday is on the 30th. And then we have our first in-person 5K on the 5th. So Labor Day weekend, we are having a big old race. I am very excited about it. This is the first in-person one in more than a year. So it's probably going to be chaotic and a little hectic, but that is okay. So we will have a race, and that's very exciting. So let's see. Got Dad up there. That race is going to be, I mean, we leave at like 6 for the races. Is that right? Yeah, we leave at about 6. 5K. And we'll be there until about 10:30. It is an early morning when we have 5K races. So I've got a 5K race. I've got my dad's birthday. Did I miss something? Nope. That's looking like it for that week. So that's super cool. All right. Now, I do have some other pretty regular tasks that I do in here. And I'm just gonna pop those in. So I've got this little grocery dude. I actually almost, going back to the topic of mother-in-laws, almost ended up with not the mother-in-law that I have. I was engaged once before I met my husband, and my ex-fiance's mother hated me. She did not like me at all. I am kind of a quiet, shy person in real life, and she was a very loud, outgoing, interruptive type of person, and she would just talk over me, so I would just stop talking. And she thought that I was quiet and two-faced and hiding something. So those were always really fun get-togethers. But I mean, that ended for a variety of different reasons. So, and then when I met my husband now, he was actually one of my regulars when I worked at, it was a coffee shop, bar, hookah lounge, music venue. It was a really crazy little place, and it was over by the college that I went to, and I was the assistant manager there, and he was one of my regulars. And so, you know, we were friendly for years, and then he moved to Texas and was working on his PhD, and, you know, we kind of kept in contact, friendly-ish, you know, through Facebook Messenger and stuff like that. You know, mostly just like a, hey, how's it going? How's, you know, Texas treating you? When he was in town, he'd come into the coffee shop because that's where pretty much all of his friends hung out anyway. And so it was always just super friendly. And then my engagement ended and I started dating somebody else. And then that relationship ended. And when that one did, he happened to be coming in for, I think it was spring break. No, was it? Maybe it was the end of the semester. It was right around that time frame. And, oh no, it must have been end of semester because it was May. So he was coming over to visit his mom, who still lives in this area and all that jazz. And apparently one of his friends called and was like, yo man, that girl at the coffee shop is single. And he was like, I gotta get over there. And so he came over and, you know, asked if I wanted to get dinner, and I was like, yeah, sure, totally. You know, here's my entire schedule for the week. It was literally like, this is when I'm in class, this is when I'm working, this is when I'm free. We can do stuff this, and this time. And he was like, oh, that seems like a good sign. So we went out a few times. I think we said I love you on like the third date. And then 2 weeks later, he went back to Texas. And then I decided I was going to move to Texas with him. So 2 weeks after that, I had quit my job and packed my car up. He flew over and we drove to Texas. And me and my dog moved to Arlington, Texas to live with him. And then like a year later, we got married. We eloped in New York. So it was a whirlwind time. My family thought I was bananas. It was nice. Okay, so I need to do that and these little guys. Okay, so I have got these coming in. I think the last thing that I need to put in is my, oops, my cleaning stuff. These, I don't think I will repurchase these when I am all out, and I am getting close to being all out, but you know, the Sunday stuff is really sort of a lot of things that I do normally anyway. It's just in my Sunday routine, and so I don't necessarily need to write it down, although it is very satisfying to cross things off and feel like I have really done a lot for the day. Perfect. Okay, so let's see, what else do I need to put in here? I don't actually think I need to do anything. Oh, the 5th. I do have one other thing. That is when pretty much all of my bills are due. Take this little bill pay sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. like many things that I have in here. And let's just make a little note right here. Perfect. There we go. Just a little note to pay my bills. Okay, so that is looking pretty great so far. Now I'm gonna go in and add just a little bit of decoration in here. I do want to do the very last of my August theme, and then a little something for September's. So for August, I've got the last 2 of these stickers. It's a shell and a sea creature of some kind. That's the very last of this pack. And then it's all done, which is super nice. So I'm just gonna pop these 2 in here. Got that dude. I might do like a little bit of like a Larry situation. I don't really want to take up a ton of space through here because I do tend to use this part of my planner quite a bit as opposed to down over here. I usually have some empty space on Sunday, which is why I tend to do that way. I could do this creepy little dude up here. No, I think I'm gonna keep it down here and just layer them. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, perfect. Right, just got a little something for the last day of August. Very nice. And now I want a little mushroom right here. So I do have the mushroom stickers that I made. I could pop one right in here. He would be pretty adorable. I also have, oh, you know what? I've got this little chick. She looks very fall, very appropriate. Is it fall yet? No. Do I already have pumpkin beers in my house? Yes, I am jazzed. I am ready for some fall type things. So I think I might do her and some mushrooms. Maybe like her and some little mushrooms. Actually, we'll go with these dudes right here. Some nice big, beautiful mushrooms. She's like in a mushroom forest. Okay, got those cute little dudes. I think we're just gonna pop her in right there. Looking cute, looking fall appropriate. Well, actually, do I want to do that or do I just want to do like another? I think I don't want to do her. I just want to do another little mushroom. So we're gonna take this little dude and just boop, stick him right there. Oh yeah, super cute. We're just gonna leave it at that. Okay, perfect, feeling good. I am just gonna go in and do all of my highlighting. All right, and then I think we are pretty much done and ready for a new week. So that's awesome. That's great. Feeling good about it. So I hope that was lovely and interesting and that you have a wonderful week. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more from me, more of what I'm getting up to in my planner, then definitely subscribe, come back, check on me. I would love that. And I think that's pretty much it. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.